Hey, what's good, guys? DGE Dolphin Gang Entertainment. It's your boy DG. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Help your boy get to that 10K. That 10K is on its way. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We just gonna be scrolling around on YouTube and Twitter. We gonna react to some Dolphin stuff first, and then we just gonna freelance afterwards. So that's what I'm gonna do on the regular. Soon I'm gonna get some guests on here sooner rather than later. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Dolphins, we played the Browns on Sunday, I believe. I think it's Sunday. So we're gonna see if we get that win. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that win. I'm pretty sure about that. DTR, he not ready. He not ready. So we're gonna see right here. We got Chris Sims. He gonna talk about the game before it actually happens. We're gonna see what them boys' predictions are in regards to the Dolphins versus the Browns. We're gonna see. Teron Armstead, Miles Garrett, that should be a good matchup. Denzel Ward, Tyreek Hill. Coach said Tyreek Hill had a good week of practice. So he's not sitting out no more since him and two are kind of off. So we're gonna see what happens on Sunday. We're gonna see.
Only two late afternoon games on Sunday. Just two. Lately, there have been like seven, it feels like.
Yeah,
just
there's
two.
been five, a lot.
And there's a big one in Cleveland. It's funny. There was one of those AI-generated images of the kid who's opening the Christmas present, and he's crying, and the parents and the grandparents are behind him giving him the finger. I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but it was a ticket to the Dolphins-Browns game the kid was distraught about. So this was going to be the Sunday night game. The NFL wisely getting it the flex out of Sunday night.
That's how bad this game is supposed to be. They flexed us out. We were supposed to play on Sunday night, but he's like, nah, them boys, they could play in the afternoon. This is again nobody not gonna really worry about because our playoff hopes are still slim. Even though we have some chance, it's still slim. So people don't really care about this game as much. And on top of that, Jameis Winston, he probably not playing, he questionable. So we're gonna see.
Dolphins are favored by 6.5 on the road in late December in Cleveland. That's how bad the Browns are right now. That the team that can't win in December on the road is favored by almost a touchdown to win.
Crazy.
Over under of 39.5. 84% of the spread money is on Miami. Are you on Miami to cover?
I am on Miami, and I am on them to cover, but I don't know if I feel great about all of that. Am I a little worried, cold, windy, stadium by the lake and all
not
that?
lying.
Added that to Tua? Yeah, that's an issue. He might throw 20-yard balls across the middle that'll stay in the air for 74 seconds. So
that's a good point.
That's what you have to worry about in these type of elements for the Dolphins a little bit. But I think all in all, the Dolphins are still playing for something. It's still a possibility that they can get into the playoffs, and it's not crazy. It's not. So between that and then, to me, like, no Jameis Winston kind of just ends it for the Browns. DTR has shown no ability to really be a starter or be that guy as of yet in the NFL. I mean, last week, honestly, that had a game. If you go back and watch that, you go, if Jameis Winston played, that game might have been there to steal for the Browns. But instead,
even though Jameis Winston throws a lot of interceptions, you might as well just keep him in there because he's gonna throw touchdowns. Like with DTR, he's not gonna do that. He just gonna throw straight picks, no touchdowns.
With DTR, they wanted to see where that goes, and I just don't have any faith. And this is still a good Miami defense. It is that. I think the Dolphins, with their little short passing game and all that, are more apt to handle the cold weather than maybe years past. I'll take Dolphins 24-13 on the road.
High of 48, low of 39.
That's not
Winds
bad.
gusting up to 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's cold.
That's
48, 39. Yeah, that's cold, man.
Right.
Ooh.
Look, the Dolphins are still trying to reverse narratives, and I don't want to hear the crowing from Mike McDaniel and company that if they beat the Browns, it somehow gets the monkey off their back. Beating the Browns, these Browns who seem to be soft tanking, and we know they have a history of soft tanking because they've had bonuses paid out in the past to coaches and executives based upon how much cap space they could carry over.
Yeah, you
and
think Jameis Winston not playing is part of this whole thing, or do you think it was more DTR trying to? Yeah.
I can't prove it, but again, they got away with a soft tank under Hugh Jackson. He filed an arbitration claim with the league over it, saying they made me the scapegoat. They have a soft tank in place. They have a formula that is conducive to losing, and then we lose, and I get fired for it. So I think they understand they need better draft picks next year. They have to try to put a competitive team on the field despite owing Deshaun Watson $46 million next year and $46 million the year after.
So they just restructured Deshaun Watson's contract, so he's going to still remain with the Browns. But I'm pretty sure they're going to get competition in there to, go up against Deshaun Watson. I think Cam Ward. I think they might get Cam Ward. I could see Cam Ward going to the Browns. I could see that.
So I think that's part of it. I don't think they want to win. But even then, the Dolphins are going to try to give it to them because the Dolphins can't get it done outdoors in December. And the Dolphins kind of know, look, the Dolphins are either done or they're going to go to the playoffs and lose in the first round. This show does not travel, and we know it. We've seen it. I still have the Dolphins 20-17. So they win, they don't cover, and they're going to act like that this has somehow exorcised all of their demons, and then they'll find out the next time they go on the road when it's cold that it hasn't.
No, I know. I know what you're saying. It certainly won't go over anywhere with me if they do win this. This is like in the category of, no, you should win this. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what the elements are or where the game's played, so you don't get any notch on any belt or a pelt on a horse or a wall or none of that crap. You should.
Yeah, like this doesn't kill the narrative because the Browns, they're not really a good team. We're playing them in the cold, but they're not a good team, so what's the point?
So we'll see where it goes. But, you look at the Dolphins, what do they need to happen? I mean, if the Broncos lose twice, right, and I think the Colts maybe have to lose too, they're going to be in. That's not crazy to think that can happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, with the way the Chargers and the Broncos have looked as of late, would I be sitting here shocked? Like if the Chargers somehow lost to the Patriots? No, I will not be shocked. Would it be surprising? Yes, but shocking? No. So I would surely hope that Miami is ready to play their best ball this weekend.
Yeah, the problem is by the time they kick off,
they're going to kind of
they might know they're already screwed.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I still think they go on the road, they win. It's a little bit of a building block that is going to be misleading because it doesn't mean that all of a sudden they figured out how to win on the road in December because they should beat the Browns, and I feel like the Browns want to lose. They want to have the highest draft pick possible, and, of course, they never say it. First rule of Tank Club is never talk about Tank Club.
The Browns, they definitely going to lose this one. I have a feeling that the Dolphins going to win, but it's not going to be a blowout. Even though the Browns are not a good team, it's not going to be a blowout. That's my feeling.
Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Sims Unbuttoned.
Shout out to Chris Sims. Next, I'm going to show y'all the weather forecast in Cleveland on Sunday. We're going to check that out.
I think that's acceptable. That's after Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Maybe they should just enforce that. Until we put our lights on, 50,000 of them, no one else does, right? Who's paying that bill, by the way? Wow.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's been really mild, not only here in Northeast Ohio, in the Northeast as well. They had red flag warnings out there. Really, really dry. It's been a really dry autumn so far, but folks, we got a lot of rain to talk about for your Sunday.
I don't know, Tua, he might throw a pick. He might throw a pick in this weather.
Light, steady rainfall, no flash flooding. It's just going to be that type of rain where it's just going to be sleepy, nap time type of weather. Browns, this is bye season. Why not enjoy your Sunday? Widespread showers on the way. Here's the overall breakdown we're looking at. So we're looking at, I'm thinking closer to daybreak for tomorrow. Washout conditions as we go throughout the mid-morning hours. As we head beyond lunchtime for tomorrow, that could be the best opportunity if you have any outdoor plans. It's Sunday, maybe running some errands. I'm thinking the afternoon, we could be looking at just passing showers, but tomorrow morning, just widespread washout showers. Here's the overall setup, folks. Here's the rain that's heading in our direction and right now located in the Ohio Valley. But I really want to highlight this. This is going to give the upper level support of more rain for us. So here's the water vapor imagery showing where the moisture is located in the transport.
So by the time the Dolphins play, this is going to be right over Ohio. Right over it. So, it's going to be moist, I guess, based off the rain, probably.
Of the moisture, how it's kind of lining up along this cold front. Now, this upper level swirl is going to interact with all that, and that's going to give this overall setup a slight push, and that's really going to amplify the moisture for us. Right on top of the Buckeye State, you just see where this low is located and how it kind of kicks.
Put A-Chain for receptions. Tua, he going to throw it short a lot. I know it. I know.
This moisture in our direction for tomorrow morning. Then throughout the morning and early afternoon, we're going to be looking at just scattered chances of rain. Here comes the cold front by tomorrow night into early Monday. So for your first cup forecast, we're looking at showers around daybreak. If you're going to be sleeping in, it's going to be a great morning to do so. Let's break things down hourly here. What's your National Design Right hourly forecast? This is 5 a.m. Showers moving in from west to east. Temperatures only cooling off into the upper 40s, low 50s. Showers, heavy showers. That's going to be a good chance of that. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, approaching noon. That's going to be the window for us to see the steadier, heavier rain showers. We'll catch a break approaching 1 and 2 o'clock. Then just more scattered chances of showers 5, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
So by the time the game starts, the rain would already have passed. So they might be okay, but it's still going to be cold out there. It's still going to be a yucky environment that Tua can't be productive in. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see if Tua could kill that narrative, but you can't against the Browns. I'm sorry. If this was like the Bills in this type of weather, okay, that's a good time to kill the narrative, but you can't do it against the Browns. You can't. Not right now.
O'clock. Here comes the cold front around 9 and 10 o'clock, cooling our temperatures into the mid 40s, low 40s by the time we're waking up for Monday morning. How much rain we're talking about. Over the past couple runs, it's been holding steady with at least a half an inch of rainfall for most of us. Some of us down to the south, Worcester over to Millersburg, they could see upwards to an inch of rainfall, which we need that because it's been very dry, like I said earlier. Your Veterans Day forecast, much drier with mostly cloudy skies, upper 50s, cooling off upper 40s. Wow, that's a cool day for Tuesday.
So, yeah, man, they should be okay. We're going to see if Tua could prove us wrong. We're going to see. What video I got next for y'all? We got Waddle and Campbell.
Feel solid, man. It's always good to go back out there, get with the guys, and practice, man. It's always good to go out there, man.
Do you feel like you are healthy enough to play?
I feel good. They kind of limit me a little bit, but for the most part, got through everything. They wanted me to hold back some parts, but yeah, man, it's always a chance. Always a chance.
Were you worried that it was something a little bit more serious when you initially suffered the injury?
I ain't gonna lie. I never dealt with something like that, so I really didn't know, but praying for the best.
Obviously, you guys gonna control what you.
Hey, Waddle, he look rough right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Waddle look like he going through some things right now. That's what Waddle look like. Hopefully, he okay.
No, I think we just take care of business. We got the Browns. They we have to take care of a good group, so we definitely not overlooking them, or we just trying to go out there, play our ball, get the dub.
Well, with that being said, knowing that a couple of teams that you guys need help from, their games might be over, and you guys know your playoff fate might be tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean that's something, but I mean ultimately we got to go out there and play regardless. So yeah, man, we just focus on the Browns.
Obviously, with 2 games left, you guys have to win and need a little bit of help. How do you guys go into this weekend knowing that your playoff fate can be sealed even possibly by tomorrow night?
You got to just have the mindset is controlling what you can control, Obviously, we would have preferred to be in a situation where we didn't need a lot of help, but that's not how the season went. And so we just got to go through it. And, I don't even really want guys watching those games, just focus on what we got going on and make sure we go out there and we prepare. And hopefully, the football guys bless us with the opportunity to stay alive. But, when it's all said and done, I mean, we can just do our part and let the rest take care of itself.
With that being said, how hard is it not to cheerlead knowing what's at stake?
They're going to be watching the game. I know that for a fact. They're going to be watching the game for sure.
It's hard. It's hard because, you want to be in there. You want to be in the dance. And so, you go through the whole process and, you turn into a fan a little bit. You're hoping and wishing that the teams you need to lose. And, I kind of feel like the biggest hater, man. I'm a hater out there right now because I be hating on the Broncos and Chargers and the Colts. It's just it's not the ideal way of being a fan, but it is what it is. So I really want the Dolphins, to be a playoff team. So for us to get that, we have to go out there and get some help. And so I grew up in Denver too, so I used to be the biggest Bronco fan, and all my family's still are Broncos fans. But I'm like, nah, we gotta be haters now, man. Everybody. But
Yeah,
I say
that's true.
though
That's
that
true.
this game is a.
He's from Denver, but he committed to the U. He went all the way to Miami just to go to school. So, he locked in with Denver, but he locked in with Miami as well. So shout out to Calais.
Beautiful game, and I've seen crazier things happen. I've seen the Broncos actually lose out when the Chargers needed to win out to get to the playoffs. I don't know how that was before I was even in the league, but you see it happen. I mean, crazy things have happened, so it's not like it can't be done. It's just hoping and wishing that it happens for us this year.
Yeah, shout out to them boys, man. Shout out to them boys. Them boys, they ready. They ready. Who else I got for y'all? I think I got Coach for y'all. It's coming up any second.
We always get a warning not to walk in the middle, and so the one time in 4 years I've walked through the middle is right when you walked in the door. I got busted. I was looking at it.
It's a fun fact.
Do you think? I mean, take his word for that. That was the one time.
I see no evidence to the contrary.
Okay. Trav.
Sure.
Yeah.
So encouraging to see Jalen practice at least some yesterday waddles among all the Jalen's.
There's a lot of Jalen's.
Is there optimism with him for Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic just because of, the way he goes at it, and I know he will play if he's able to. So as of right now, I would say there'd be some question.
Listen, you want to skip this
Yeah,
ad.
YouTube and
I would
ads,
too.
man.
But what if I told you there's a skip ads
ability to it, but we'll see how it progresses. He's done a great job doing everything he can.
Okay, so Waddle, he gonna be playing. Tyreek, A-Chain. So we're gonna have all the boys out there, all the boys, even Teron Armstead. So we should have a field day. We should.
Is it more, if you're able to say, if not, we understand. Is it more knee or finger? And are you pessimistic with him since he hasn't practiced this week?
I'm optimistic that he will practice today, which gives me optimism towards the game. But we'll see how that plays out with the old game of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yes.
I don't know if this is something you want to share, but I'll throw it out there. Was the Win Liam platoon so successful that you intend to continue with that?
It was a cool formula that it proved to provide dividends for this past game, and should we see it to provide the same dividends this game, we will be open-minded to doing the same thing, but maybe we won't.
No, they will. They will. Ain't no way they put Liam Eichenberg as out there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Just leave Isaiah Wynn in there and just leave it like that. Please don't get A-Chain hurt. Don't get him hurt.
Anyone?
What are we talking about?
Brooks and Walker, can you share with us?
Who?
Jordan Brooks, Anthony Walker. Can you share with us level of optimism on those two?
Very optimistic about Jordan Brooks, and I can rule walkout.
Okay.
That was something that popped
That's
up
all
this
we
week.
need. Jordan Brooks. That's all we need. We straight.
Like a
We
backup
straight.
quarterback question. Who has been your best backup quarterback here, and why? And what will you look for in the future from a backup quarterback?
Good question.
Well, I mean, if you're, I think you're looking for, being a backup quarterback is one of the more difficult tasks that exist in football.
Yeah.
So the baseline to me is that you have to have guys that are self-motivated to stay prepared without losing the edge of, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 games in a row. Every single game you have to be ready, and that means you have to have additional reps on top of any reps you get in practice, that you have to be a self-starter in that regard or get guys together. So to me, I think it's supremely important that the backup quarterback is a leader that his teammates believe in, I think it's one of the reasons why Snoop won the job during the season, and I think he exemplified characteristics that were reminiscent of what we had the last couple of years. Specifically, it reminded me of Teddy and how guys, the second you go in, they believe that you won't miss a beat, and you got to earn that trust, and you got to earn that conviction, and that's something that you can't fake. So in terms of rating all the backup quarterbacks, that I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I feel like it's a recipe for disaster somewhere. But
Don't be scared.
I think that the biggest thing is you want to see growth within the season, which is very difficult to do from your backup quarterback, because they, like everybody else, need to be improving and gaining advantages at their game a lot of times without reps.
This team,
But at the same time, like, look, there's this report going on saying that the Miami Dolphins are interested in bringing back Tyler Huntley in 2025. We could bring him back if you want to, but at the same time, we gotta get somebody else. You gotta be 3 quarterbacks in there, all of them fighting for, Tua. He gonna be the starter, but the backup, we need competition for Tyler Huntley. Don't just bring him in and think we good. Do not do that. I love Tyler Huntley, but hey, we need more reinsurance in regards to quarterback. More reinsurance. So if you want to keep him, okay, don't sign nobody else in free agency, but draft somebody in like the 4th, 5th, 6th rounds, and I'll be good. I'll be good.
I guess, have patience or room for a developmental backup as opposed to a veteran? Because it seems this team wants to win now, and I think that's the case even next season. So can you develop a backup, or do you need a veteran who can come in and get the job done immediately?
All right,
good question.
Sounds like you're trying to stay within my vision, which is this season and obviously this game, but you're more geared. And I think overall you need development from that position. Regardless what stage of the career they're in, they need to evolve with your team and where your team goes and the type of things that your eligibles are finding successful, and just all the things that you ask a quarterback to do, which is
he low-key throwing shots at Skylar Thompson. He low-key is.
Create the offense that's ever evolving. I think there's even if a quarterback is developing, that they can still lead a team to victory. And players have to believe that that player can get all the assignments from them, that they're on their stuff, that they can depend on them, and that they'll put them in positions to succeed, regardless if it's run or pass. So, I stay away from absolutes, not for any other reason, because, but that I just think there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. I think overall, it's imperative that your team believes in whoever's calling the plays for you, and I don't think that will ever change.
All right. Let me check out the quarterbacks in next year's draft. 2025 NFL quarterback prospects. We could check all those guys out to see which one probably going to be a good fit. You got Shador. Shador, I don't, Giants or Raiders, they're probably going to get Shador. Cam Ward, I think he going to the Giants or the Browns. I see him there. Jalen Monroe, Raiders. I like the Raiders for him. Eagles, a backup for Jalen Hurts. Quinn Ewers. This is a guy that might be able to fall to us in like the 3rd round. I don't think he's going to be a 1st-round pick unless he stay in school one more year. He might stay in school. Carson Beck, I'm not even going to look at his way. He's going to be a UDFA. Dylan Gabriel, I liked him because of his intangibles. He just like Tua, lefty, Hawaiian. So it's going to be a seamless fit if he becomes a Dolphin. It's going to feel like Tua throwing to you at the same time, Even Tua being hurt, it's going to feel like Tua's on the field. So there's not going to be no difference. Curtis Roku, that's what I call him. From Indiana, he's a decent guy that I think that could fall to us in the later rounds. Cade Klubnik, he's a good runner. He got a decent arm, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to develop him, or if we have the time. Riley Leonard, that's an interesting one. I did make a video on him, and I posted it on my channel, and I talked about him. Cal McCord, you know, he's a decent player, decent player. I don't know why Ohio State let go of him and he went to Syracuse because he low key balled out, but I don't think he'll be a good fit. You know, but I like Riley Leonard. Out of all these guys, Riley Leonard from Notre Dame, that's a decent guy that I would like on this team as a backup to compete with Tyler Huntley. Not Kevin Jennings, you know. He had a good year with SMU, but I don't know about him. DJ, I think he declared for the NFL draft, so I don't know what team gonna pick him up. He might end up going to the CFL. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. Any other interesting names that I like on this list? I'm trying to see. There's not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. So there's only a few guys that I like. Drew Alar, he declared that he's going back to Penn State. So he's not going to be somebody available. So, hey, we got to make sure we get somebody a little early. If we want some type of value, get somebody early in like the third or fourth round. Third or fourth round, then we're going to be good. We're going to be good.
Organization choose to allow Shaq Barrett to pursue work elsewhere here at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think it was, Chris and I talking, and, I think overall it didn't present a competitive disadvantage for us, so it made sense in the timing of it.
How would you evaluate Tyreek's week of practice after his comments on Sunday about needing more reps with Tua?
I thought he had a phenomenal week of practice. He
okay,
not
Tyreek.
only from an execution of assignment perspective, but the way he attacked the ball. What I don't like, drops happen in the game of football. Pretty much 100% of the time, people are trying to catch it, but there's technique to catching the football that a lot of times you get wary of people getting passive when the ball's in the air because of past experiences. And not only was he catching a ton of footballs this week, but he was doing so aggressively. So there was on the move.
Okay. I mean, Tyreek, he was trying to pop the ball every time he caught him. He's trying to pop the ball. So Tyreek Hill, he got something to prove this week. So Tyreek Hill, you better go over 100. I don't care who on you. I don't care if you getting double team, go over 100, a touchdown, then we good. Then we good. Shout out to my boy Iceman. Happy holidays. Appreciate you, my boy. Merry Christmas. On to the new year. Same thing. And I'm still in the same situation that I am a few 365 days ago. But hey, we got another 365 to make everything better. We got another 365 to make everything better. So, I'm gonna just try to stream every day. If that's what it gotta take, then I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, man.
Back to the quarterback and down the field. He had a very aggressive week of practice, which was very encouraging to see because he didn't blink, and that's the only way to handle shortcomings in your game. If you're mad about something, you have to aggressively attack it, and that's what I saw him do this week.
You guys have won 5 of your last 7. You could finish the season winning 7 of your last 9. Does it feel that you're on that type of a roll? Does it feel that way?
Well, I think it feels like the team that I had hoped we were when we're looking in the mirror at 2-6. I think the team is very hungry to go after this game against the Cleveland Browns to make us 6-2 from that juncture. I think it's more to me watching people, how they handle adversity and what do they do with all the noise. Do you sit there and justify who, what, where, and why, and point fingers, or do you get into the lab, get with your coaches, and then get out on the field and technically address the issues that lead you to losses? And I think there's, starting the season off unfavorably makes for a long season, and I've seen it go different ways. So I think the team has an opportunity to to really exemplify their internal fortitude and their belief in each other, because it's not easy to flip the script that way. And I think there's a lot of guys in the locker room that are very eager to have that. I think, I don't know, it's almost representative of just how we felt. You're 2-6, flipping it to 6-2 would be something meaningful that we're going after for sure.
With Fidelity Active ETFs, the potential is
That's a lot of improvement right there. A lot
in
of
the name.
improvement.
Active.
Yeah, optimistic because it's Armstead, and we're going to see him out there today, and he's coming off a very good game, so I know he's going to do anything and everything, but optimistic for today and for the game.
You already know that you would love to have him back next.
Okay, so we're gonna have Teron Armstead up against Myles Garrett. Let me check out the Browns depth chart. Let me see. Browns player profiler. Okay, so they don't have Jameis Winston right now. They got DTR. He gonna be playing. Let me zoom out for y'all. It's a little bit too close. So these day quarterbacks, they got Jameis Winston, Dorian Thompson, Robinson, Bailey Zappi. Damn, he was on the Chiefs too. That man, he been on a lot of teams already. He's so young and he been on a lot of teams, man. Deshaun Watson, the massager, he been out the whole year. So I'm not really worried about the quarterbacks. They definitely gonna get another quarterback. I'm pretty sure about that. They're gonna get another quarterback. Jerome Ford, Dante Foreman, Pierre Strong. I think it was Pierre Strong. Nick Chubb, he's out for the year. Naheem Hines, they got decent running backs, but Nick Chubb, I don't think he's gonna play no more. He get injured too much. Jerome Ford, he's not a bad running back. He is not a bad running back. I feel like he probably gonna have a good day against the Dolphins if the O-line could block well for them. Cedric Tillman, he got ruled out. The only person that they really have is Jerry Jeudy and Elijah Moore. Somebody else got ruled out. I forgot who it was. But Jamari Thrash, he's a decent receiver, but he's only a rookie. So we're gonna see how he does against RDBs. So I think this is gonna be an easy win for the Dolphins. And Njoku, he's out. So they got Jordan Atkins, Blake Whiteheart, Cameron Latu, used to be on the 49ers, Geo Swam. So they have no threats at tight end either. The O-line, Jedrick Wills, he's out. DeJuan Jones, he's out. 3 of their tackles are out. I think Jack Conklin, he's in. The O-line is not that good. Chop Robinson, he should have a good day against his O-line. A good day. The D-line, Shelby Harris, he's a pretty good defensive tackle. Maurice Hurst, pretty good. Michael Hall Jr., he's looking like a good rookie for them already. Myles Garrett, we already know about him. We don't gotta say nothing. We don't gotta say too much. I'm not gonna say his name. It's too hard. Isaiah McGuire, that's a decent guy that they got as well. I think he's a second year or first year player. High potential coming out of Missouri, 4th round pick. Playing alongside of Myles Garrett, that's going to give you a lot of one-on-one opportunities to make yourself known. So he is doing that. So be on the lookout for Isaiah McGuire, Jordan Hicks, Devin Bush, JOK, he got hurt. He out for the rest of the year. But Mohamed Diaby, shout out to him, Gator Nation. He's been playing well this year at linebacker. But nobody here is JOK. Nobody. Jordan Hicks, he's a good veteran, but he not JOK. Devin Bush, shout out to him, from the crib, Broward. But he not JOK. He's not. Cornerbacks, Denzel Ward. That's going to be Tyreek Hill matchup. Greg Newsome. That's going to be Jalen Waddle's matchup. But I think the boys could do something against them. I think they can. Looking at the last game against the Browns, Browns versus Dolphins last game. We blew them boys out, man. We blew them boys out. Jacoby Brissett, he was the quarterback. Tua, he had 3 touchdowns against these guys. Jeff Wilson, he had a field day. Even Jeff, even Jeff Wilson, I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be an easy one for the Dolphins, but it's gonna be in worser weather. Like this game was in Miami. It was in Miami. I don't know, man. They had Kareem Hunt too on this team. Nick Chubb, he was playing. I think I was at this game too. Trent Sherfield, he scored in this game. Alec Ingold, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, he got some touches. So I think this is going to be a good day for the Dolphins. Good day, good game against the Browns. Pretty sure about that one. Let me see what else. Safeties, they got Grant Delpit from LSU. That's a pretty good safety. Juan Thornhill, pretty good safety. He got number 1, I think. Yeah, he got number 1. Ronnie Hickman, that's somebody you gotta look out for. So they kind of deep at DB. They're kind of deep, so we got to exploit, the linebackers. We could do the D line in regards to the running game, but we gotta make sure our O line can block the D line. But I'm pretty sure that we can. We blocked them already that one game that I just showed you at 39-17. We had a field day against them with Teron Armstead. I think we have Robert Hunt, but at the same time, we have Isaiah Wynn in now. So we should be able to have a good running day against the Cleveland Browns. A good running day.
Next year?
Yeah, I think he's, there's conversations that he has to have with his family and whatever. But, what a huge piece of our team he is, just in terms of where we started off and where our mindset is, and in tough times or in good times, he's one of the guys that everyone looks to. So you're always hopeful for that, but I'm not taking him for granted for any moment either, just because that's there's some decisions he has to make that I know he's not thinking of right now either.
Coach, luckily is careful. A lot of people have showered him with a lot of praise for what he's contributed to this team and just the career that he's had. But what have you learned from him in particular?
Well, you feel very fortunate to be around guys that I would put him in the category in terms of the not just longevity, but high output, high production. You put him in the category of quarterbacks like Tom and Aaron and those guys, because he's in such a rarefied air. And how does one do that? Well, the formula seems to be the same. He is absolutely positively someone that goes about the process of the week very diligently. And what I've learned is the to be capable, or to have players that are capable of doing that, it takes a unique spirit that really loves football. And he loves the process, not just in successful times, but like he loves being the galvanizer for when things are tough. He loves the Mondays after a tough loss. He doesn't blink. You kind of it's hard not to take some of the residuals of his internal fortitude as a coach and really go after your job. But more than anything, to be exceptional, I think he's just another example that for all players and coaches alike, that there's no shortcut to those results. If you want to stand out and produce, however, what is he, 47 years old now? He's putting better. You could argue he's putting better tape out there than when he was 36, and that isn't just by
That's
sheer
crazy
luck.
right there.
That is taking care of his body so he can be the same athlete, but then also as well as utilizing the wisdom that you gain each and every game and each and every season. So that I think he's a tremendous example of what it takes to have success, not just fleeting success, but career success. And I guess he's been doing it at the NFL level in 3 different decades, I think, right?
Now he been here since way back. Way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering we were like high school. Yeah, he has to. So that's rarefied air, but you learn and you double down that that you don't just luck into that. It's equal part talent and equal part just mental fortitude and how he really is aggressive with his daily process, like he was in year 3. It's pretty amazing, and I know it's really, really hard for teammates in the line next to him to say, "Hey, I'm tired," or "Hey, the season's hard." Like, what? Try being 38.
Yeah,
know?
you can't say that.
So,
Yeah,
very, very fortunate
that's
to have
true.
him.
Warriors play at 1 tomorrow. Bengals play at 4.
Hey, but too bad we gonna lose him. Too bad we gonna lose him. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I don't know. I appreciate Calais Campbell's thing to the end, unlike somebody, Odell Beckham. Unlike somebody.
4:30. Will you? Sorry. Will you? Was a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Will you, given the opportunity, watch any of either of those games?
No. I will prepare for the Cleveland Browns and do my normal Saturday routine for situational play calling, etc. And I'm sure there'll be several people that will inform me, but I'm not too fixated at all. I know we have a game on Sunday that will be played, and my focus is that our team does the best in that opportunity. And that's where my focus has been with the team, and I think that's where their focus is.
For any teams
Okay,
on your phone,
good
Yale
answer.
football, Colorado Avalanche. anything like that?
Well, this was several iPhone models ago. I used to have back in the I don't know, I think I was in San Fran at the time, but I had Nuggets and Avalanche as alerts, but those days have passed me. So I'm more either doing my job or my other full-time, very important job, which is dad. And right now that means a lot of Barbie playing.
I can respect that.
Barbies have no time for score alerts.
You guys have done a phenomenal job containing Max Crosby and obviously Nick Bosa last week. What have you learned from those two experiences that will help you with Myles Garrett on Sunday?
Well, I think the team.
Throw the ball quick. Throw the ball quick. That's all you gotta do with them boys. Throw the ball quick. They're not gonna touch you.
Has learned that it's not one person's job, and I think to effectively, execute against some of the premier players in this league, specifically at the edge position, it takes receivers, contribution, tight ends. It takes technique and fundamentals in the pass game, from the wideouts to be where they're going to be when they need to be there. It takes conviction from the quarterback to get the ball out to the voided zones, and you have to force all those players that are really, really good at rushing the passer to defend the run. And I think it's a group effort, that there has to be a group focus and group conviction. You have to take pride in it. And I think, overall, it takes 60 minutes of attention and tonality because, it only takes one rep for guys like that to wreck the game. So I think more than anything, I think our offense, from all the skill to the offensive line, have really, really learned live speed how important it is for everybody to contribute, because it doesn't just you don't just have a Max Crosby stopper or a Nick Bosa stopper or a Myles Garrett stopper. It takes a lot of people collectively working together.
That's real. That's real. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Myles Garrett, he's not gonna do nothing against Teron Armstead. I'm pretty sure about that. Let me see if I can find the tape on that. Teron Armstead versus Myles Garrett. I see the film, but I might get demonetized for it. I do not want to go through that right there. Okay. Now I'm gonna just be going over some tweets that I saved, and I'm just gonna be scrolling through them. Is it Boozy at the basketball game? I don't know what he doing, man. He too old to be doing this right here. Way too old. That boy acting like he playing. Yeah, he too high. But that's lit though. I think that's a Hawks game, right? Ain't that a Hawk game? That gotta be ACL. The person right next to him tore the ACL. That boy's still dancing. Still dancing. There go the girl. She be on that show. I forgot the show name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Rob Dyrdek. She has the funny laugh. I forgot the show name. But yeah, Boozy funny, man. Boozy funny. And I know y'all seen the thing about Tyreek Hill and him wanting to go to the Chargers. You know, Tyreek, he gonna always do this, bro. You know, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not. You know, the Chargers are the co-favorites to trade for Tyreek Hill if Miami moves on from him. Tyreek is an 8-time All Pro Bowler and a Super Bowl champion. LA will heavily pursue a major offensive weapon to pair with Justin Herbert. And then I guess Tyreek Hill reposted it about becoming a Charger. Hey, I don't know. This is kind of disrespectful to Tua, in my honest opinion. This is disrespectful to Tua. So, you know, you can't be trying QB1 like this, especially you saying Tua is the most accurate quarterback on the world. You said that, so you posting this on Snapchat, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. But I feel like Tyreek Hill knew that he was gonna post that. He knew what would happen if he do post that, and look what happened. And now I'm covering it right now on YouTube Live. Crazy. But I wouldn't put too much thought into this. We're gonna see what happens in this offseason. Maybe Tyreek Hill heard something, and that made him, repost this on Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat no more. I don't know about y'all, but I don't use Snapchat. And then, like I told you, our Miami Dolphins are interested in bringing back Tyler Huntley in 2025. So that should be an interesting case right there. This quarterback is nothing similar to Tua, but maybe he's showing something during practice in regards to him being comfortable with the offense to the point as to where if we put him in, he's going to look spotless. Like, we could replace him and he's going to look like Teddy that one year when we had him and we put him for the Bengals game. Even though he threw 2 picks, I think Teddy threw like 3 touchdowns that game, if I'm not mistaken. But shout out to my boy Cap for Life. Appreciate you for pulling up. DG was good, my boy. Was good. This is my 3rd day streaming. 3rd day. So, I'm going to just hop on stream whenever I want to hop on stream. And then talk about whatever I want to talk about. Then I'm going to hop off live. That's what I'm going to do, DG. Not DG Cap. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, man, Tyler Huntley, I feel like, we're going to see. We're going to need another guy in there to compete with Tyler Huntley to make sure that he is the guy. I just want to make sure that he is the guy. Don't just make him the guy like you did with Skylar Thompson and Mike White. Don't do that. Right here, I got some interest. I don't know what's going on with the Bills, but, Josh Allen, I heard that he's hurt. Now they got the tight end throwing, darts during practice. Kincaid. This is Kincaid right here. No form, no accuracy. It can't be that hard. I could do that with my eyes closed. I can. Like, come on, man. I would hate to play in Buffalo. Like, look at the background. Like, look at the trees, bro. It look like there's a cemetery all around the practice field. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Ain't no way I'm playing in Buffalo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They will have to make me the highest paid anything, the highest paid player in the whole league for me to go to Buffalo. That's what they have to make me do, to be honest. I just wish he had a better form. I just wish. Right. Keep scrolling.
Nice drop. Nice drop. Way to shut it down. Flip. Good job,
Right, here
boy.
we got another Lab
Bound,
McConkey.
bound, drive. Good shit. Good shit. We gonna cut it. Come out there in the Frozone suit. I said, oh, he hard. Good shit. That three was crazy.
Nah, this is like Wes Welker right here.
Way to shut it
This
down.
is like Wes Welker.
Flip. Good job, boy. Bound, drive. Good shit. Good shit. We gonna cut it.
He pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he a high schooler. Pretty sure about that.
Flip. Good job, boy. Bound, drive. Good shit. Good shit. We gonna cut it.
Like a Hunter
Frozone
Renfro
suit. I
type.
said, oh, he hard. Good shit. Three was crazy. Three crazy. Hey, that's a good route, boy. Flip.
And
Good
he
shit,
not
boy.
slow.
Way to get low. Ain't no flimsy ass cleat.
He got good hands.
Good. Bro, good job. Oh, he waited on your ass.
Yeah, he
too.
moving for real.
Right. Nice drop.
Definitely moving. All right. A shout out to my boy Ralph.
Way to shut it down.
I don't know. I don't know who's talking in that video. They're just saying it's Caleb Kelly is the future. I could search him up to see if he got like any high school tape. I could search him up. I don't know. Maybe I have to put high school. I don't know if I could find anything on him. No, I don't know. I'm seeing this linebacker from Oklahoma. So I don't know if I could find anything on the kid. But I was gonna do this. Build a lineup with $15. I don't know, man. Quarterback. Could I live with Jameis? Could I live with Aaron Rodgers? I need at least $4 or $5 for quarterback. At least $4 or $5. At least $4 or $5. So Josh Allen or Jordan Love. I don't mind going cheap for tight end. Isaiah Likely. I could take him. I could take him. So I'll probably do Jordan Love $4. Running back. I gotta do Saquon. I can't. Alvin Kamara. I could do Alvin Kamara. So that's $8. So I'm left with $7. $7. Let me see. Receiver. I don't know, man. Maybe Jameson. I could probably do Jameson. That's a pretty good deal. If he was like the number one receiver for the Detroit Lions, he'll still be a good receiver, in my honest opinion. So I spent $2 on Isaiah Likely and Jameson Williams. And I don't know Jawan Jennings, but I could probably afford George Pickens. So either one of those two. Either one of those two. Oh, Kamari, he hurt. I ain't know that. But in general though, James Conner Javonte Williams, Antonio Gibson, I would rather take Alvin Kamara over those guys. I would. Right here, I got this video. I don't know how this person made it out without falling off. I don't know. She whipping it. She whipping it. He might as well fall off. Like, she used to this right here. She like, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing to her. You're gonna drive up again. No way she about to do this. But your tire's gonna mess up after this. Most definitely your tire's gonna mess up. Really about to pull it off, man. Yeah, I feel bad for the car. Now the car not moving. Now the car not moving. Stupid. No way. Yeah, she about to make it. Like, you gonna burn out the tires just trying to get out the parking lot. Yeah, that's wild. This is probably the best driver I ever seen. The best driver. Yeah, it's about to fall over. Oh, nah. Okay. I wonder what type of license she got. She actually made it. I mean, the tire's still messed up, though. The tire's still messed up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. But shout out to Michael Vick, head coach at Norfolk State. That one got Allen Iverson over there.
So please join me in giving a warm welcome to the 19th head coach of Norfolk State University football.
That's good. You know, all these guys, they see Prime do it, and they're like, "Yeah, I could do that too. I could do that too." I wouldn't be surprised if you see Michael Vick's son end up going to whatever school he at.
Mike! Yes, sir.
That's his wife.
Behold, the green and gold stands for we see the future in you. So we're going to make the most out of this. We're going to win. We're going to have fun. We're going to bring in the right leadership, the right people to make sure that when these young men leave this program, they go off to bigger and better things.
Right, like that jersey. That's real.
I mean, it's
sounds like maybe Coach Allen Iverson has a good ring to it. I don't know.
He was one of the best football players.
No, that's right.
Iverson, he would be a good receiver coach. A receiver
He
coach.
gonna handle it. He gonna do. My dreams gonna come true through this right here. All my coaching aspirations gonna come through that man right there.
Behold. Yeah, but that's lit right there, man. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. Shout out to Michael Vick. Ralph said, should the Dolphins sign Michael Vick? Hey, I wish. But hey, he too old right now. You know, we got a better version in the NFL compared to Michael Vick, and that's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson got Michael Vick beat. Nobody even talking about Michael Vick no more. Everybody talking about Lamar Jackson. Everybody talking about Lamar Jackson now. All right. Right here. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know after y'all watch this tape, and maybe y'all can guess who this is. Let me know. Y'all probably already seen it. This the Rams head coach. This is Sean McVay. That boy is snapping. That boy was moving. That's Sean McVay right there. Sean McVay, bruh. The Rams head coach. Doing that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you see Sean McVay in pads one day. Just like Teddy. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, man. That boy had some good hands in high school. I want to see Mike McDaniel highlights in high school to see if he was like that. You know, Mike McDaniel, he don't seem like he was a raw player, but, you know, Sean McVay, I had some feeling in regards to him. See, Sean McVay, he was playing quarterback, receiver. He run like he snorts something. I know that they do over there. I know it. Sean McVay like a little Tyreek Hill. A little ball of energy. You know, he just that person that had a lot of heart in your high school. That was Sean McVay. That was him. See, they running that Navy offense, that Navy Army offense with Sean McVay at quarterback. QB sneak, that was his thing. Okay, McVay. Okay. McVay thought he was like that. Caprolai said, wow, yeah, I'm telling you. I was shocked when I seen these highlights. That boy moving. This ain't my McDaniel. That boy definitely moving, man. All right. Jeremiah Smith could reportedly be the first overall pick in this year's NFL draft if he was eligible, according to NFL scouts. The first overall pick over everybody. Do y'all think so? I mean, you know, some NFL scouts say that he's even better than Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors. And you've seen how high those guys went. So, man, he might be that one. He might be that one. He was about to go to the Miami, so he could have been at Miami with Cam Ward, and I felt like he could have put up way better numbers with Miami, and the Hurricanes would probably be in the playoffs with Jeremiah Smith. Would probably be in the playoffs. So, shout out to him. He's from the crib, kinda. You know, Broward, so he close, nearby my way. You know, we got Lamar Jackson from over here. Who else we got? Teddy Bridgewater. We got a lot of talent that come out of South Florida. A lot of talent. It's Teron Armstead at practice. No copyright. They go Chop. Howard Dotson look like he hurt. He got a big cast on his hand. Y'all don't see that? That's what it looked like. There go Maitre, Jason Maitre. There go Ethan Bonner, Isaiah Wynn. He over there doing his own thing. There go Jason Sanders. There go Javon Holland. Ethan Bonner, I ain't seen him in a minute. There go Colbert, UDFA. But Teron Armstead, he looked like he okay. He healthy. He should be able to play against Myles Garrett. He looked like it. Hey, I don't know if y'all seen that Usher thing with what he's doing with people's girls. Hey, y'all better be careful with Usher. Y'all better be careful.
Listen, I've been seeing all the Usher videos with this cherry, and I've already decided that my girl could never in her life go to an Usher concert. At least you can't go with me, and then if you do go, you ain't my girl. I'd be damned if I'm at an Usher concert here, he come dangling a cherry from her mouth, and she up under the cherry trying to suck on that motherfucker like it's hanging from a vine on the tree that's up too high. Now I gotta ride home with the
She
cherry
doing too much. She doing too much. I'm sorry.
eater. Usher, if you don't get your cherry picking ass from over here and get your
But
ass
eat
back
the
on
cherry.
defense. Usher better not even look our way. As soon as I see him coming, all I'm gonna say is,
Yeah, she
Raymond
want
ain't taking a
Usher.
look at this shit over here. Raymond, if you don't get your ass to the other side of that building and play over there, and listen, to each his own. I'm not telling no woman what she can't do. I'm not even telling my girl what she can't do.
Wow.
As soon as you eat that cherry from Usher,
But she don't know Usher married. She don't know that.
Usher your ass on home too. Shit is diabolical. Listen, I've been seeing all the Usher videos with this cherry,
man.
and I've already decided.
Hey, y'all be careful out here, man. Don't take your girl to an Usher concert. If she asks you, don't take her. Like, nah, I think we should just stay inside, watch some Netflix. That's it. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Hey, Bowling Green, they got another Jonnu Smith coming. Another Jonnu Smith. Harold Fannin Jr. had a historical 2024 season. 117 receptions, a tight end, FBS tight end record, the best of all time. Better than Kyle Pitts. 1,550 yards, FBS record, tight end. 868 yards after contact, PFF era record for a tight end. He breaking records out here, man. 96.5 receiving grade. This is another Jonnu Smith over here at Bowling Green, so he probably going to be a first-round pick at tight end. Probably going to be a first-round pick, and ain't no way that we're going to spend a first-round pick on a tight end because Jonnu Smith, he's showing us like he's worth a first-round pick. That's what he's showing us, man. But imagine us pairing up Jonnu Smith with a guy like this. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Let me search him up real quick to show y'all. Let me see. Here we got some highlights of him. He got a good catch radius. See, he could run routes too. Give me that. See, like a big ass running back after the catch. Like a big ass Derrick Henry after the catch. You could work on the blocking. He close to Brock Bowers in regards to a prospect. He close to him. But I think Brock Bowers was better as a prospect. Oh, see, he hurdling people at over 250. Same thing as Jonnu Smith. Same thing as Jonnu Smith, man. So I think this is like the next Jonnu Smith. So be on the lookout for Harold Fannin Jr. Be on the lookout. Number 0 for Bowling Green. Colorado Shadur Sanders thinks that the New York Giants will draft him as their quarterback of the future to pair with Malik Neighbors. So it seemed like the Giants will have the number 1 overall pick, but I think that they're gonna go with Cam Ward. They're gonna let him go to the Raiders. Every time the Raiders lose, Shador Sanders tweets, "Thank you, God." Every time they lose, he tweets, "Thank you, God." So he's really trying to go to the Raiders. He's really trying to go. So um, I don't know if he's going to be able to survive with Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes on the same division. I don't know. All right, and then Daniel Jones held this record for over 4 years, and Lamar said he was jogging the 21.25 miles per hour running. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah?
I'm streaming right now.
Give me a different time.
That's mine.
This one is there.
Yeah, you can leave it.
Why you open it?
Hold on. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, with Lamar, the 21.25 miles per hour. Daniel Jones, he had 21.23. So with Lamar Jackson, I don't know if he would be able to run like a 4.2. I don't think so. Maybe for sure 4.3. For sure 4.3. He ain't run the 40 during the NFL Combine because people wanted him to play running back. So if he ran a fast 40, people would continue to say that he's a running back. But he wanted to focus in on being a quarterback. Well, look at him now. Look how good he is. Look how good he is, man. Imagine if we had somebody like this. Imagine, man. Right here we have Jamison Williams. He's gonna talk about the best player that he has ever played with, which is Garrett Wilson.
Who's the best player you ever played with?
Or like most skillful?
The best.
I say Garrett, bro. Like, he be making some crazy plays for me, bro. He hella hard. So my freshman year, he head tap in the playoffs. That boy did that.
Mhm.
You know me, I'm on the sideline. I'm seeing everything.
I feel like he got that spectacular catch. They just catch crazy balls. Like, he's one of those dudes.
That boy catch radius. He's snagging that. I think he the best player I ever played with.
Yeah, like Garrett Wilson, he has a good catch radius. He can catch from anywhere. Even though he like 6 foot, 190, he could do everything. He could do everything. Let him go to a good team, it's over. It's over, man. Let him go to a good team. I think I showed y'all this tape of Harold Fanning. I think I showed y'all, yeah. All right. This is real motivational right here that I wanted to show y'all. Real motivational.
What is he doing? They're mad corny for that.
No one lives in reality. Everyone uses alcohol to avoid their pain. No one's in good shape. No one eats real food. Everyone's given up on their dreams. You need to realize that it is literally so easy to get into the 1% nowadays. If you just look around at all of your competition, everyone is a consumer. Everyone is having their mind and their body hijacked and manipulated by the world around them, and they do not have the presence and health to think for themselves. You need to stop consuming and start creating. Stop thinking and start acting. And most importantly, you need to start filling your mind with things that serve you and inspire you to do more in this life. You have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity sitting in front of you right now, and the only person that is holding you back is yourself.
What is he doing?
Beautiful. I can't say it better myself. Can't say it better myself. Hey, this is why I'm sitting in front of a camera in front of y'all right now. I'm taking a risk doing this, but hey, it's gonna pay off one day. It's gonna pay off one day. But hey, I did want to show y'all that one. Hopefully y'all resonate with that one. Hopefully y'all resonate. All right. Here we got Leonard Fournette clearing his name of the Diddy situation.
Lenny, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, cause listen, I'm gonna clear this up, right? So they have a picture, a video with me, my man Ho, Diddy. We was at the Rock Nation brunch. Once again, it was not no goddamn P Diddy party. It was a Rock Nation brunch. I'm tired of people.
You know,
got me on these
you know,
videos, all this crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Lenny. Nobody knew about that, but now that you said that,
they know about it. It's all on Twitter.
My bad. Oh, all right, clear my nigga Lenny name, bro. Stop playing my mans. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, he was at the party. I wasn't, brother. I don't listen. I don't play like that, brother. You hear me? I don't play like that. That's cool though. Pause. NBA troll boy, Uncle Lenny. I'm gonna get your name tatted on my neck. Is that cool? Listen, bro. I'm a man. You a man. Leave that shit where it's at. Don't get my name tatted on you. What's wrong with you?
Hey, bro, chill. That's one of my guys, bro. Chill. Uncle Lenny don't fuck with that, bro. Chill out, bro.
Yeah.
He one of them old school, bro. You tell a gay joke to him, bro. He fuck around,
keep
crash
saying
out on
old?
you.
Stop saying
He fuck
old
around, crash
school.
out on your ass. You say some gay shit on Lenny, fuck around. Nigga, I ain't gay, nigga, stop saying that shit, nigga. Don't say it like no dick, nigga.
Man,
He one of them type nigga, bro.
This man keeps saying.
Yeah, he don't play that shit, bro. He don't fuck with that, bro. Uncle Lenny don't play that shit, bro. He'll crash out on your ass.
So basically, Leonard Fournette, he's saying that he don't play that. He don't play that, man. Shout out to Brock Bowers. He has 15 more receptions than any other rookie tight end in the NFL history. My bad. He is 5 receptions away from having the most catches by any NFL rookie. Receivers, running backs, everybody. 5 receptions away, man. So Brock Bowers, if he had fell to us, I think we would have picked him up. I think this would have been the guy, man. Imagine him and Jonnu Smith on the same team. Oh my God, man. Oh my. That would have been dangerous. Him and Jonnu Smith. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all let me know. Right here, Kenneth Grant, he just declared for the NFL draft. This is a good possible person that we might draft with our first overall pick. So be on the lookout for Kenneth Grant. You're going to see us at Michigan Pro Day and all that to check him out. Most definitely. He 360, moving like this. Good hand usage. He remind me of a more athletic T'Vondre Sweat from last year. More athletic T'Vondre Sweat. And, you can't run the ball wherever he at. You can't run the ball. He could get after the quarterback too. Good swim move. Imagine pairing him up with Zach Sealer. Imagine that. That's going to work. He the reason why Ohio State lost to Michigan. He the reason. Him and Mason Graham. Mason Graham, he right here. He's the other guy that they got. These 2 D tackles, you can't run on them boys. You can't. They're too good. If Michigan had a quarterback, they would have been a good team this year, but they just don't have a quarterback, so that didn't really work out for them. But Kenneth Grant, be on the lookout. Let me see. Let me search him up real quick. Search him up for y'all. I think he made the all freaks list, if I'm not mistaken. I think he did. He was a 4-star recruit, 2022 class. He's from Indiana. He had Michigan, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Akron. I seen somewhere somebody said he ran like a 4.8 at 360. That's pretty fast. Let me see. I could look for it. Yeah, I can't find that. Okay, I think I got it here. Okay, I think it's right here. His ability to fly up Michigan's reactive plyo stair test. Grant press 115-pound dumbbell 34 times on his right and 27 times on his left. And that's crazy. That's crazy right there. He has a vertical jump of 29 inches, which is pretty good. Oh, he got a vertical of 29 inches with a 150-pound dumbbell. Yeah, that's wild right there. He a job. He got clocked in running in at 18.75 miles per hour at his size. So Kenneth Grant, he gonna be a top 10 player, but I don't know. We gonna see with what draft pick we end up with. We gonna see. Another team that are favorites to get Tyreek Hill is the Raiders. You know, I think it's just people just showing up and making up anything, saying that Tyreek Hill will go to their team because they don't like what they have with Tua. I don't know, but I don't know if Tyreek Hill would entertain this. I don't know, man. And, you know, if it seemed like they're gonna fire Antonio Pierce after 1 year, you know, I don't know why they do us like that, but it is what it is. You know, I'm hearing Mike Vrabel, he already got the job already with the Raiders. That's what I'm hearing. So we're gonna see. I don't think Tyreek Hill leads this team next year, but who knows? You never know. You never know. The main thing is that's fix the old line. Let's fix the old line.
Here comes a
right here. We got somebody the Dolphins should sign.
Shante Worthy. Or Shante Worthy
all week for this guy.
Carving him up like a Thanksgiving turkey, and that is why Shante Worthy is the MVP.
Look at you, buddy.
Say goodbye to Hollywood. Touchdown, BIC.
And there's a fly. Look at the foot, yo.
Look at the celebration. I want to see this on Sunday. I want to see this on Sunday.
Tell the Force, hey.
I want to see this.
Remember week 1?
That's lit right there.
What is happening?
That's lit right there.
This is madness.
What is happening is what absolutely should happen in the A7FL.
Even though
here comes a
even the D lineman out there.
Shante Worthy all week for this guy.
Yeah, but he deserved that. Oh my God.
Carving him up
like a
ain't
no way I'm not strong on this.
And that is why Shante Worthy
ain't no way I'm not strong
is the MVP.
Look at you, buddy.
Say goodbye to Hollywood. Touchdown, BIC.
And there's a fly. Look at the foot, yo.
Yes,
entire
team comes out to tell the Force, hey, remember week 1?
That's wild right there. That's wild.
Come on now. Come on, now you finna have people looking me up.
Call by their government name.
Hi, Charles Edward Clark Jr.
Don't do that. Come on now. Come on, now you finna have people looking me up and come on.
How are you doing today, Dennis Dwayne Reed Jr.?
That's wild.
Government? Jeez. A lot of people don't know that's my name.
Them boys still happy over there?
Elijah Louise Bear Tucker.
That's crazy. Full name on me with the Solomon? I'll take it. That's good.
How are you doing today, Garrett Antonio Wilson?
That's not my middle name. Oh, snap. I'm about to
How
say.
are you doing today, Wilbert McDonald IV?
That's crazy. Will McDonald IV, how are you, darling? William.
Hi, Kenneth Uvoa.
Kenneth. That's crazy. You call me by my government. Kenneth. Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today, Clint Mosley Jr.?
Clint Mosley Jr. I ain't know that.
I can't answer that. That was weird. But
If you got two
He ain't
letters,
played all year.
If you say Clint, you talking to my dad.
Hey, Tyrod Diallo Taylor. How are you doing today?
Hey, don't mess with Tyra. He going through some things with his wife. He going through some things, man.
Xavier Jamar Gibson.
Man, you the feds. You the feds.
You the feds. I would have did the same thing.
Google.
Hey, watch out! Watch out! Watch
How are
out!
you doing today, Brees Call?
He calling security. He calling security on her. Hey, get her ass out of here. Get her ass out of here. That's funny. I don't know if y'all seen the Cooking with Kai girl. I don't know if y'all seen her. She been going viral for cooking. You know, looking good while they cooking. She going viral. So I'm gonna check out one of her videos with y'all.
Say it with me, y'all. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Oh wow! Now I see why people mad. No copyright. Okay, she know what she doing. Okay. Okay, she's in the heavy cream. I like that. Okay. Yeah, the food look like it's gonna be good. She's using seasoning. I like that right there. Cheese with that chicken on the top. Yeah, that look good. Okay. Cooking with Kaya. Okay. I might check out some of her other videos, but maybe on another live stream I'll check some out. Maybe on another live stream. Right here we have our legend, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He did something crazy. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know, man. This is the guy who said Tua is not a good quarterback. This is the guy. This is the guy. I don't know what's going on here. Then we added on more ice.
I mean,
oh my God.
No way.
That's enough of that.
Pretty cold where you still
Ryan Fitzpatrick, he used to the cold, man.
Yo, why are you unaffected by this?
He put his whole body in there. Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he like that. He like that.
What are you, a whale? Crazy. Now I'm back.
Oh my God.
Oh, guys, this is a poor decision.
Wow.
This is a poor decision. Now he's kind of trying to call me soft.
Ain't getting that on Netflix. All right, you guys, we got.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, he a muffin top. That's what he is.
Did you want?
That's what he is.
Out there in Cactus.
Right here we have Julian Lewis, you know, the new quarterback at Colorado. They got Kaden Slater as well. You know, he came from Liberty and he transferred over, so he's gonna take over for Shador.
Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what you on my ass all week.
So he just have his hands folded like he just out there in calculus.
I'm just spectating future New York Giants quarterback.
Ooh.
I just like, I'm so inspired.
See, he calling it the new New York Giants quarterback.
Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what you on
So
my
I don't know if that
ass
means
all
he
week.
really gonna be a Giant. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let me see. I'm trying to see the highlights. Of Caden Salter. I'm trying to see that. Hold on. Yeah, here's a new quarterback for Colorado. You know, he's not a bad quarterback, man. Not a bad quarterback. Good pickup by Prime. Good pickup. This is him throwing.
Good ball, boy.
Pretty good arm, but he's short. He like 5'11".
Good ball, boy.
Let's see what else they got.
That's a ball, boy.
You know, they might be, you know, this is the same school that Malik Willis came out of, Liberty. You know, so he might have some potential. You know, Malik Willis, he's an NFL quarterback. You know, he could do it, you know, with Slater. I think he could do it as well. You know, he had the right spot with Prime. You know, with more work, he's going to be a straight player. You know, he might be as good as Shador.
Spins back to Salter. RPO. Salter to throw. End zone to the right. Demario Douglas is there.
Demario Douglas, he currently plays for the Patriots.
Liberty. Back right corner.
No copyright. Look, that boy, he can move. He remind me a little bit of Tyrod Taylor. That boy rolling out, throwing a run, money, touchdown. Going deep. That ain't nothing. Touchdown. Not a touchdown, but he caught that. That's Douglas right there, Mario. He's the one who took over when Malik Willis left for the Tennessee Titans. He's the one who took over. He does a good job of finding time in the pocket, helping his guys get open. Good throw right there. No, he gonna be straight at Colorado. I feel like he gonna be straight. He gonna be straight. You see, some of these things, I'm not gonna watch them with y'all because you know I do not want to get demonetized. Look at these edits, man. I just be scrolling on Twitter, and this is what they got on there. Ain't no way these two guys end up with the Chargers. Ain't no way. Just clickbait. Look at the caption. Fin, this guy's funny right here. Never forget the first thing Tua did after losing his first playoff game was to ask Patrick Mahomes for a signed jersey. Crazy, man. I don't think he got it either. Okay, he said I'll send you one. I thought he tried to. I thought he tried to. But if he was raw like that, you don't have to ask. He was gonna send it to you off face. Off face. Let me see what else I can react to.
I don't want to discriminate, Anyone else I missed?
What's going on here?
Welcome to the first annual Cracker of the Year Awards presented by Free Speech.
We are in award season around sports.
This is crazy right here.
To be up for Cracker of the Year, Mr. AB. Thank you so much.
No way. This is real?
Stars Antonio Brown. Oh, he was a good player. I love you guys. I make all you guys the crackers of the days today. Make some noise for yourself. I am your host, Antonio Brown, aka AB, coming to you live from the greatest platform on social media, X. Not your Xbox, knocks my ex-girlfriend, but my ex out, my ex account. 2024 has been a movie theater, might I say, or a MAGA movie, a year of redemption, a year of getting back on track. Like Puma, but not Puma. A
I don't know what's going on.
year of starting a generational run. This year, we seen it all. From 10,000 bottles of baby oil to alien drones flying over New Jersey. This year has been fucking wild. So wild that Antonio Brown can host an award show calling white people crackers. They think that shit is really funny. Maybe I might be Dave Chappelle or Champagne. That just means we're getting started to get America back how America should be. A country that can be proud of, that you could be proud of, and a country that isn't woke. A country that isn't going to cancel you. A country where you can get famous overnight just by saying you're spit on my dick. Oh, others' dick. Shout out to Hawk Tour. In 2024, we saw one of the greatest presidential run of all.
Bro, who's even there? Ain't nobody there even watching them. It's like he just live streaming and he's making his own award show. This is crazy.
And we also saw one of the worst. We saw Kamala Harris take over as a presidential nominee and raise almost $1 billion for her campaign. $1 billion that you would think would prepare her to win the election, but instead it was used to increase her net worth. On the other side, we saw Donald Trump being Donald Trump. We saw a man survive multiple assassination attempts. One of them even by a micro inch. Speaking of micro inches, shout out to Jimmy Kimmel and this shrimp and micro inch. I doubt he's watching. He's probably deleted his ex account and his ex-girlfriend. Throughout the bullshit and the mainstream media lies, Donald Trump dominated the election. And part of him dominating was thanks to Elon Musk. Elon stepped up and helped the campaign in a big way. He made it really musty, really Musk.
Bro, how long is it
going back to normal? We saw Zach Bryan take the music industry by storm, dominating the charts.
I'm done. I don't know what AB doing, man. There go Teddy. He back outside. Teddy back outside. They gave that boy number 12. Man, it looks sad over there. Number 33. Who's number 33? Yeah, I know David Montgomery. He out for the whole year. Teddy, you need to add on some more weight. I'm not even gonna cap to you. But we gonna see. Just because Teddy on the Lions, I low-key want them to win the Super Bowl. Just because of him. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else to react to. I don't got nothing else, man. But hey, I'll be back tomorrow with more stuff. So y'all just be patient with me. I appreciate y'all, love y'all. Y'all show love in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Y'all go get y'all merch, DG merchandise. We got a lot of hoodies. Jack, I got one of the hoodies on right now. I'll put the link for the one I got. This is the Dolphin Gang hoodie, oversized hoodie. It fits pretty well. And we got the workout shirt for it, just like that. It's just like a little tank top, like a basketball tank top. But I got that. I'm gonna be posting workout videos with the apparel, so y'all can get like a better look of how it looks. I will be posting that. But hey, I appreciate y'all, love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Appreciate y'all. I'm going.